All right, as we talked about just moments ago, voters in Hays County again have a big decision. They're electing a sheriff this November.
Indeed they are, and so we now want to get to that story that we told you about earlier with from KVUE's Jessica Cha.
There's going to be a new sheriff in town after 14 years. Hays County Sheriff Gary Cutler is retiring, and these two candidates are hoping to fill the spot.
This is something I've been wanting to do for probably the last 15 years. I was just kind of waiting until this current sheriff was going to retire. I've known Sheriff Cutler for a long, long time.
Republican candidate Anthony Hipolito and Democratic candidate Alex Villalobos.
It's an honorable thing to do. It's good to be a part of your community and really be engaged in all aspects.
Both candidates agree that one of their top priorities is tackling the rapid growth Hays County is seeing and the potential crime it could bring. They say it starts with recruiting and retaining more staff.
My huge priority for me is to come in and establish a culture of value. And if we do that, it makes ourselves more marketable. We have, as a sheriff's office, have to be proactive and create a recruiting unit to come out and go out and recruit the best of the best.
When you can build and create consistencies across the board and give them the right type of support, the organization recruits for itself because the morale increases. Everybody loves to come to work, and that shows.
Hipolito says he wants to focus on integrating more technology to head off crime before it happens, to have school resource officers staffed at every school in the district, and to collaborate more with other agencies. Villalobos says he wants to focus on increasing police presence and building back relationships with the public, creating programs to prevent the use of drugs in the community, and modernizing police techniques by being more transparent and using technology. Both say that they're the man for the job. Hipolito says his longtime police experience sets him apart.
The things I've seen, the split-second critical decisions I've made over and over again, not only for me, but the folks that I was able to work for, sets me apart. I know how to police in a large city. Hays County is just not a small county anymore. It's a large county that with growth comes problems, comes crime. I know how to tackle that.
Villalobos says his experience as a businessman, working with county officials, and his law enforcement experience makes him the well-rounded choice.
I work with every elected official in this entire county on a consistent basis to drive to a better goal, the better goal of Hays County and its national growth trends, economic development, public safety, emergency management. So my experience speaks for itself and it can stand on its own. My opponent has done some time with APD, but doesn't have the education, doesn't have the experience that I have.
In Hays County, Jessica Cha, KVUE News.